Hi, my name's Sean. I work at David's English Center, and I would like to talk to you a little bit about learning English. Now, to learn a language, you have to be willing to commit yourself to it. It's not just something you can do occasionally, you have to do it every day. Like playing the piano or driving a car, you have to practice it. You can't just read about it, you have to use it. The best students that I have are the ones that don't rely on their teacher for their learning goals. They use the teacher to help them with questions or conversation practice, but besides the class, they also use their personal time to study the language. They write in journals, they listen to the radio, ICRT, BBC, Indian radio, English of course. They watch movies without subtitles. They chat with their classmates in small chat groups or language exchange. They use every opportunity possible. You should not be afraid also to go beyond the so-called correct English of American or Canadian accent, because English doesn't just have one right way to speak it. There's, like I mentioned, American accent, Canadian way of speaking, English, Australian, South African. All of them are English. They're just different varieties, and you should not be afraid to expose yourself to these varieties. And no language, I would like to say, can ever be mastered. I'm a language speaker, it's my mother tongue, but I still don't know everything about it. So one thing I would like to tell students is to don't worry if you don't get everything immediately. It's an ongoing process that will last your entire life. And it should be an enjoyable process, not something that makes you feel scared or nervous. Making mistakes is the best way to learn the language. You make a mistake, you learn from it, you go on, and you'll maybe never make the mistake again. But I would like to finish by saying, don't be afraid to expose yourself as much as possible to all the different varieties of English. And practice it as much as you can besides the classroom and with the teacher. Practice it in your own time. And if you have questions, don't be afraid to ask the teacher, ask your friends, ask anybody possible. I know in Taiwan it's not so easy to access English, but if you're willing to put the effort, I'm sure you can do it. So thank you very much, and good luck with your studies.